Hello and good evening there, Waffle Clan. We have successfully made it to Sunday, which means it is our instant win day. And it has been a bit of a doozy this week. The past couple of instant wins we've had, they've just sort of popped off around the end of the week, whereas this one just seems to have died a death. But that means that we do have some incredible odds for tonight's final draw, though, for the massive £1,000 cash alternative, or alternatively, one of our fantastic connoisseurs grade Lego sets. But just to quickly mention before we start, we have gone away and changed the instant win back again to the set that we had beforehand. And this is the one that had the Death Star in it, the Titanic, along with all the fun bits and pieces that got released in January. So we've decided to run this one again for a week, and then next week we will get it updated with all the upcoming April stuff. We have also gone on today and updated all of our bits and pieces in here so that they have all the fancy new stuff. This stuff is also still all available today if you happen to win, obviously apart from the mega set with the new Pokemon stuff. But yeah, it's stuff that we've had a while, but we just haven't had a chance to get caught up on our posts. I've just noticed here that we've not gotten our giveaway up today, so we'll pop that in here, because I think that's the only one that's sold out today. That one went bananas. I think we sold out earlier on. Hello, good evening there, Mr. Ball. Good evening, Mr. Bird. And hello there, Angus. Thank you very much. Do you know what? We debated about buying this jumper for a very long time, right? And we've had it about 6 months now, and it's incredible. It's the Patagonia Fleece 2D. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for one. So we have down here hiding in our system tray, we have our Bluetooth devices, Windows Security, OBS Studio, NVIDIA Broadcast, Microsoft Defender, Stream Deck, UNAS Green, Ugreen NAS, it's our storage system, then NVIDIA settings, and finally our Razer mouse software. In my Alt tab, you can see we have OBS Studio running here for our live stream, followed up by Google Chrome for today's draws. You can see in my extensions and plugins, we have absolutely nothing. So now that we've done that, we will pop our live post. I was curious with that because I just noticed they were looking for one of the sets. We were just doing a stock take today through in the warehouse, and we've got about 8 of these sets. We'd managed to get a fantastic deal on Amazon. It would have been start of last year, and got them essentially for about 15 quid each. It was bananas, absolutely bananas. Although I've kind of noticed that the Lego deals recently have been a bit meh, not that great. Unless you've been able to like somehow manage to teleport yourself to an Argos when they throw theirs up, because the Argos ones tend to be really good. Then our time and date, we are now at 9 minutes past 8 on Sunday the 22nd of March, our second last Sunday of the month. So we have our live post on, we've given everything a refresh, we've gone through our system tray, back at cracking. So we are starting off with our large set drop off on number 3082 with 30 spots on this one. So back here, we have our 30 here, our 30 there, and good luck. So we've been having a bit of a ponder over the past while about changing things up a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what we'll do yet. We're long overdue a change, though, one way or another. So I'm wanting to bring in another instant win, and then maybe run it a little bit like we do when we're on holiday, instead of having say 2 instant wins and then have one with a cash prize and one without a cash prize at the end. would you prefer that we did it sort of like 50-50? So instead of like the connoisseurs, we go for like two 500 pound Lego vouchers? Or would you rather keep one with a big cash prize and then one without and alternate them week in, week out? Or we have been pondering again even further and going, right, well, how about we just take the connoisseurs and the instants and pull them apart, and then instead of a mega on a Friday, we could replace that with one of the low odds connoisseurs. You know, it we did back in the day we were chatting about. I think people missed the can't remember what the tickets were when we had it up on the low odds stuff, but we've been pondering about it anyway. See what we can come up with. Number 14. Oh no way! And we're starting off with a no number. Let's search it in just in case. Hello there, Kylie. How you doing? No 14. So, back to our wheel, shuffle it, hide it, and good luck. Yeah, is that what you're thinking there, Mr. Ball? Because the thing is, right, I was sitting doing our stock take earlier on, and we've got so much super awesome sets, but it's quite difficult to kind of keep keep them relevant, you know, because you've got new stuff coming out every month, which means that people forget about the older stuff. We even kind of considered maybe doing sort of one up-to-date draw with, like, say, all the latest things from, like, say, the past few months, and then just doing one completely retired. Like, not a single set that's available at retail, and because we've got loads of little bits and pieces, too, that we've collected over the years now. So, yeah, we're kind of pondering over the next few weeks, see what we can come up with. Number 30, and it's going to George. Well done, George. You're the winner of our large set draw. And then that brings us on to our larger, and this is the start of our 50 spot draws. It's now Friday. I was trying to give you 100 spot draws. Back to our wheel. Switch it out. 50. 50. And good luck. Mr. Ball, I think I've given you all my minifigures. It was funny, I was doing the stock check on them, and I wouldn't be surprised if you have about 10% of every box. Hi there, Vicky. Hi there, Andy. Sorry, I've just said hi to you again, Andy. Seen Vicky coming through. Oh, see, I like that in theory, Tony, but the thing that I like about us, right, is we're super transparent, right? You can go on and you can see every draw that we've historically done. You can see who's bought tickets, where, what, when, what they've won, what they've taken, and I just don't think that if I was to start hiding things behind boxes and that, because the one thing that I wouldn't want, like, the people to think is that we're, like, hiding the good stuff back, because you know as well as I do, the instant wins can swing both ways pretty rapidly. Like, I mean, last week we did well because we were up to like 16,000 in sales, and there was still a couple of the bigger things that hadn't gone out. Whereas this week, you go on and you have a look, we've done 9,000, and you have a look at our prize list, and it's been diabolical. So I like the fact that you can go on and you can see that. There's accountability for me, there's accountability for you guys. It's, yeah, I don't think I fancy hiding them behind the boxes. I do see that there's a load of other sites that do similar things now, though. Mukesh, ours winning our larger set draw today. Well done, Mukesh. That is waffle number 3083 for you. Then into our XL, waffle number 3084. It's the same. I've even been toying with these because these annoy me. It's too easy to get lost in it, and it's just they're so busy. But it's difficult to be able to display. Like, I mean, what have we got on this one? Over 60 sets. How do you display them without them becoming all mashed together, you know? So let's get back to our wheel. 50 spotter. We're supposed to have the 50, so we'll leave it as is. Shuffle, hide, and good luck. The thing is, as well, it's also hard because I like, as much as the instance is where we make our money, like I like the low odds stuff, and I don't want to get to that point where our instant win outplays our low odds stuff. 'Cause, I mean, even tonight we've come on, we've not broken even, far from it, I think, but it's all right, you know. We're all having fun. There's no other competition site that I know of that has a 50 spot draw. You know, where you can come on, you can spend a few quid and get a real decent chance of winning. If we'd sold all our numbers. Well, I suppose it's better if we haven't sold all our numbers. No dice. Back to repeal. Remove our choice. Another shuffle in. And good luck. See, the thing is, Mr. Ball, once again, that would be fine for the up-to-date stuff. Like, I mean, we can get the newer minifigure boxes for about £110 or maybe £100 a piece, depending on where I get them from. But when you start going into some of these, like, say, the older style stuff, like, I think for our Series 1, Series 1, 6, 20, 10... I think there's about 7 series that I've bought, which I've spent £1,000 on the box of 60 off. So they vary so dramatically. Like a lot of the 60 figure boxes are up at about 500 quid for the box now. Number 35. Oh my goodness, George, you got away and getting a double win. And what's fun is George, I'm sure, was the winner of our losers draw, and he took credit. So if he's gone away and now bagged a double win off some site credit off a losers draw, I think he's going to be having quite a nice day. Hi Vicky, I have sent you an email just as I was coming on, because as far as I'm aware, your instance has already been paid out. So I'm wondering if I've maybe sent it to a wrong account potentially. So double check your details and then get back to me on the email, and we'll get it sorted out later on tonight, if not tomorrow morning. So back to here, we'll get it switched out for 50 spotter. 50, 50, and good luck. The thing is, Mr. Ball, I think you're the only one that would want it. I don't know anybody else that wants to win a box of minifigures. If there was a box that you were looking for, I'd be more than happy to help you out. If you were to get like a top prize or something, I'd be more than happy to switch it out. I'm really flexible with all my prizes. If there's ever anything you win and you don't want, we can always have a chat and we can fix it. There's no point in winning something that's no use to you. Number 40. Oh my goodness, no dice again. That just shows we've been slow today. Put it in just in case. Don't worry, Vicky. Worst case, well, I'm not sure what's going on with it, because I'm sure that you are the only Vicky I've got, but we'll see what's what. As I say, I've sent you an email. Look for it. It'll be info@wafflecompetitions.co.uk. We'll get it sorted. What series would you go for, though, Mr. Bird? 50, 50, and good luck. Do you know what, James? I really, truly hope that Mr. Gold, I think that was the most expensive one that we had. I think I paid $1,100 for the Series 10 sealed. And do you know what? It would make my day if one of yous got it. It would hurt my soul a little bit that I'd sent it to you, but it would make my day. You best believe we'd be having a winner's picture with that. We'd be posting that all over Facebook. Number 13. It's going to Rebecca. Well done, Rebecca. You're the winner of tonight's Double XL. And then we have one final low odds paid draw of the day. It is our Dream 3086. So back here. Oh, what Simpsons ones have you got? Because we've got them all. We've got the Quickie Mart and the house. We've got another house that should be arriving tomorrow, fingers crossed. 100, 100, and good luck. Oh, it's the Simpsons figs you're looking for, Mr. Ball. See, the problem with those ones is you can't just scan them. With the modern ones, it's almost not too bad, because if somebody wants a certain fig or whatever, you can kind of make it happen for them. But I am so rubbish at doing the feeling with the bags. So somebody online tells me to go get like one of those, you get them for like weighing gold and jewelry, the scales you get. Apparently they're very good for figuring out the older figs. I'd still get it wrong. 41, and our dream set draw goes to Robert Downs. Well done, Mr. Downs. You have won our dream set draw, which means it's the one we're all waiting for. Instant win number 81 final draw. The one that we just couldn't sell this week. 11,000, well, just under 11,000 tickets left. But as I was saying to you before, it has spat out a load of the good stuff. So it's been an expensive week for all that in here, but as I say, we can't have it every week. And just to quickly annoy you again, because I know that a lot of people all have jumped in at the end here, we have instant win at number 82, which is launched with all the good stuff from January's. So I have the Death Star hiding in here, the Titanic, Tropical Aquarium, the Old Town, the Creel House, the Shopping Street, Philosopher's Stone, loads and loads of really good stuff in here. So we've decided to give it another refresh for the last week of March, and then we'll get all the fancy stuff coming out for April in next week's one now. Who's bought tickets already? Laura Hayden. Wonder if you won. No. Well, if she has, it's not one of the big stuff. Because we had an absolute cracker on this week. Somebody come on, spent £1 and bagged the Simpsons house. I couldn't believe it. I was really chuffed for them. Because that's what the instant wins are all about. It's easy to come in and throw £500 of tickets down and then win like a whole load of bits and pieces. But they're just something like, come on, spend £1 and to bag the Simpsons house. Incredible. It'll be even better if they go in now and bag the big £1,000 M prize too. Oh, fantastic news, Vicky. Oh no, Adrian, I hope you're still been getting in for our freebies and such. 1, 2, 3. I think a load of people sort of got their counter on just now, Adrian. I think from about the first 2 weeks were all right, and then from basically this week on has been going to be a bit of a struggle, but it's all fun. So we have done our 3 refreshes. We have our 20,000 confirmed 20,000. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Starting off with 7,759. Boom! No way! A first time generate! Ah! I was getting ready to be here for like about the next half an hour trying to draw this one. Well done, Tyler. You have gone away and bagged our instant win final draw, which is, if you haven't noticed, it is the massive £1,000 cash alternative, or one of our fantastic connoisseurs grade Lego sets. If you are extra bonkers, we don't recommend it, and I will talk you out of it. We also have a £1,000 of waffle credit as option. So, we have one last thing to get through today. It is our giveaway number 478, our £50 Lego gift card. We don't need to search anything in here. Down to the bottom, back to our wheel, 300 spots, double checked, perfect, perfect, and good luck. Tony, right, see the thing is, see if there's certain figures and stuff that you're looking for, right? See the notes section. It gets completely missed out when I'm exporting stuff. So when I'm exporting my list, so for when I'm through the house packing, it just pulls the address and things from the instant win. So unless I physically go on and look at the list, it doesn't tell me the notes. But see if you do ever want a specific figure, send me a message, an email, a text, something along those lines. And the good day to do that would be a Saturday, because I come in and I do my instant win packing on a Sunday morning, ready to go out on Monday morning. So that's a good time to get in touch with me regarding anything that you're wanting minifigure wise. But as I say, I can't do feeling for stuff because I've tried. I'm no good at it. But if it's something that I can scan a box for our QR code, there's a good chance I'll be able to get it for you. So 170. Who do we have? What? No way, Margaret! You have no way gone away and bagged another giveaway. I think you've had about 4 of them now. What's your secret, Margaret? Goodness me. Well done regardless. That is a £50 Lego voucher heading your way, or more likely a £50 site credit. But that's us all finished. Adrian understands. But that's us all finished up for tonight. We are back again on Tuesday with our next round of draws. Also, our next build with me, where we will finally, I keep bleating on about it, but we will be getting this corner garage finally finished. We finished the last story on it today, so all we've got to do is the little roof for it. So I'm looking forward to getting that finished and then getting cracked into something else. I'm thinking either the minifigure vending machine, but then I was sitting doing our stock take earlier on, and I kind of fancy the diner to add to our street, so I'm not sure yet. See what's what. But anyways, that is us completely finished. Thank you all for watching. Thank you more for playing, and